Hello stock traders, I hope all of you had a fantastic trading day. In today's video, I am going to give you 3 hot stocks that insiders are loading. So far in the month of November, with my callouts, I am at 4.47% gain. Year to date, personally, I am at a 196.03% gain. Triple digits are possible if you have great trading strategies, and that is why this channel is called Triple Digit Gains, and that's what we talk about here is trading strategies. Now, I am not a financial advisor. Of course, you need to do your own due diligence and be responsible for your own stocks, but I am someone that has had some success in the stock market and has had triple digit gains 4 out of the last 5 years. Before we get going in this video, if you could do me a favor and please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you haven't done so before, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when a new video comes out. We do have a Patreon group and a link in the description down below. It's a great group of individuals, and if you want my buy and sell alerts, you have to be a Patreon member because the stock market moves so fast. That Discord is where you can get those alerts the fastest. Anyway, let's get into it. I have one sale to report from the day. I finally sold Rent-A-Center, RCII. I sold it because it hit its exit point as part of the insider swing play. Sold for a measly 0.80% gain. I guess a gain is a gain, so you do what you can. All right, so let's look at the SPY and see how the overall market is doing. It's so important to understand market trends and where the market is going. And in the very short term, I feel bullish on the market right at this moment. All right, this is the SPY ETF, and I like to track it because it is the 500 most profitable companies, and it's a great way to get a good feel for the overall market, in my opinion. So you can see here, we've been on this monster wave 1 of the Elliott wave. There are 5 wave sequence. I believe we are in wave 2 of a bullish Elliott wave. And so we've had wave 1, and now we're experiencing that pullback. But now the bulls are really starting to come in and buy, and so we could be starting wave 3 here soon. Some different confirmations of that would be new all-time highs. Wave 3 is the longest of the waves, and so that would be really interesting to see how far we could go and get in a Santa rally all the way till the end of the year. Looking forward to good times. I thought we would come down here, but it didn't happen. The bulls have come in early, and it appears that we are marching higher, and so I am very bullish for Wednesday and beyond. So I think it's looking really good. All right, let's get into those 3 stocks that I talk about that have had massive insider activity. And the first one is number 3 is MoneyGram, ticker symbol MGI, and this is an insider swing play. My personal price target for this is $8.40. So I like it for that level. Due to this level of resistance here, I can see a move moving upwards, and I feel confident about this stock even though I'm down in it. My average in it is $6.49, so if you haven't gotten into this and haven't heard about this, then you've missed nothing because since calling it out, I am down personally 3.70%. But today, in the market day, and this is recorded on Tuesday, today 3 different officers loaded shares, and so that was the CFO, the chief revenue officer, and another director went in buying shares in this company, in their own company. So you can see it's just been beaten up like crazy. It's kind of unfair, and there may be some news out here because there's so many different insiders that have been loading at these lower prices. This is a fantastic deal. And on the RSI, we're not overheated by any means. We have had a MACD crossover down here on the MACD, and so things are looking pretty strong. I can see this really moving upwards, especially as we're entering wave 3 and the market's getting bullish and starting to turn upwards. This should be a great stock for everybody. All right, let's go to number 2. All right, number 2 is AbCellera Biosciences, ticker symbol ABCL, and my price target for this is $17.40 in the short term. I like it to fill this gap up here, and once we get above this directional SMA line, that will act as support. So what I could see happening is moving up here, moving past it, coming back to support, and then really taking off. And the CFO and a 10% owner loaded really, really big on this. My average in it's $15.45 since calling this out in our Discord. It is up 5.89%. So it's already moved some, but there's much more move to go, in my opinion, with that. It wasn't very long ago. This was at $22. That would be a fantastic move, and we would love to see that. Let's get to number one. Number one is Crycut, ticker symbol CRCT. Now, had this a lot in the past, have made so much money on this stock, thanks to Colin Moran, who continues to buy up shares. Anyway, my price target for this in the short term is $28.90. I like it to fill this gap up here. My personal average in it is $25.65. Since calling this out, it is down 0.76%. Just called this out this morning. I think this is going to be a great mover. And Colin Moran is buying up shares again. And so, I became nervous about earnings, and so sold here for a nice gain. And that appeared to be the perfect move because, man, earnings, it just creamed it. So it was really good to earn some money on this. We've made some money on some different runs with insider activity. This run here. There's been some other runs. Was able to get it close to the bottom here. That was a really nice run. Another really nice run was here. So I've been buying this over and over and over again. And this stock, for some strange reason, is heavily shorted. And so when Colin Moran comes in and starts buying shares, then those shorts start to cover their shares. And it creates this buying frenzy. And so I would like to see a really nice move, especially filling this gap. I can definitely see that happening with those big insider purchases. People start to figure out, hey, something's up here. Anyway, I wish all of you the best on the stock market. Please reach out to me in the comment section down below. I wish you all the best, and Raythoven out.